Hey everybody, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to draft a torso block. Let's get started. These are the measurements we will need. I will leave the link in the description below. I will start by taking the measurements from my dress form. The first measurement is the neck. Mine is 36 centimeters. The next measurement is the bust. Put the measuring tape parallel to the floor. I measured 96.5 centimeters. For the waist, I will put 2 fingers inside the tape. I measured 79 centimeters. Next, put the tape on the hip line and put your 2 fingers inside the tape. Turn the client around and make sure the tape is parallel to the floor. And make sure the front is parallel to the floor too. My measurement is 104 centimeters. My waist to hips is 19 centimeters. The next measurement is the front width. For me, it's 34 centimeters. Measure your center front to waist like this. Mine is 37 centimeters. The next measurement is the center front to bust point. I have 24 centimeters. Next measurement is bust point to bust point and mine is 20 centimeters. Next up is the back width. I got 35 centimeters. Next, measure your center back to waist. For me, it's 39 centimeters. The last measurement is the shoulder length. I measured 13 centimeters. Now let's start drafting. The length of the paper has to be your shoulder to hip measurement plus 5 inches. And the width has to be half of your hips plus 5 inches. So these are my measurements. As you can see, some of the measurements will be divided by 2. The first thing I will do is put a line on the bottom. This is going to be your center front. And over here will be your center back. I will show you the center back in a little while because the camera can't see it right now. When I start working on the back, I will move the paper closer to me so you can see it better. This will be the hip line. I'm going to go up and put the waist to hip measurement. Mine is 19 centimeters. Then from there, square a line all the way down. From the center front, I will put half of the hip measurement plus 3 centimeters. So this is half of the hip measurement, and I'm going to add 3 centimeters to this. So it will be 55 centimeters. I will put 55 centimeters on this line. From that measurement, I will square a line to the top of the paper. Mark point A on this line, and on this line, mark point F. This will be point B. On this line, we will put the center back hip measurement. So here is the formula. I'm going to divide this number by 2. Whatever the answer is, I will subtract it by 1 centimeter. So for me, I have 52 centimeters divided by 2 equals 26 centimeters. 26 minus 1 equals 25 centimeters. So from here to here, I will put 25 centimeters. This line will be point A1. From point B, come out to the left. Take this number and divide it into 2, but this time add 1 centimeter. So mine is 52 divided into 2 equals 26, plus 1 centimeter is 27 centimeters. So I will put 27 centimeters here. Mark this point B1. From point F, go up and put your center back to waist measurement. Mine is 39 centimeters. Mark this point D. On this line, mark point E. From point E, we're going to put half of the bust point to bust point measurement. So I have 20 centimeters. I will divide that by 2, and I have 10 centimeters. So I will put 10 centimeters here and square up from point E. Mark this point E1. From point E, measure up and put your center front to waist measurement. Mine is 37 centimeters. This will be point C. Next, find your center front to bust point measurement. Mine is 24 centimeters. I'm going to start from point C and find 24 centimeters on this line. Here is 24 centimeters. I will put it on point C. Then I'm going to find 24 centimeters and make sure it touches this line. Then mark this point P. Square out a line and mark this point I. And for the center back, it will be point J. Now we're going to do the front neckline. The formula for the front neckline is this measurement divided by 3 plus 1 centimeter. So mine is 18 divided by 3 plus 1 equals 7 centimeters. So I will mark 7 centimeters here. This will be point C1. Next up, we're going to measure up and put the neck measurement. In the book, it says take this measurement and divide it by 3. So if I take 18 divided by 3, it will be 6 centimeters. But I know that my dress form is not 6 centimeters. I'm going to show you now. Right here is 6 centimeters. But I know when I measure my dress form's neck, it's 7.6 centimeters. That means it's 3 inches. So there's 2 ways to get this measurement. You can either put a tape from C1 to your shoulder neck or from your shoulder neck all the way down to your waist. My dress form shoulder neck to waist measurement is 44.7 centimeters. So if I put 44.7 centimeters right here, you're going to see the dot I put earlier right here, which is 7.6 centimeters. And then you're going to notice that this is the 6 centimeters and it's too short. Usually your neck is like 3 inches and up. So I'm not going to follow this measurement. I'm just going to put 7.6 centimeters on this line. Mark this point C2 and curve the line. Measure 1/4 from this line and draw the curve. Always start 1/4 from the line when drawing a curve. So now let's do the neck measurement on the back. Square a line from point D. The measurement for the neck is half the neck measurement divided by 3. Whatever answer you have, take that number and divide it by 4. Then take your answer and add the number you had from your half of the neck measurement divided by 3. So here is my example. Mine is 18. Divided by 3 equals 6. I'm going to take that 6 and divide it by 4. And for me, it's 1.5. Then I'm going to take that 1.5 and add the 6, which is half the neck divided by 3. I will mark 7.5 centimeters here, and this will be point D1. Next, we're going to get the neck length measurement. The formula is measure from D to D1, take your answer and divide it by 4. So here is my example. I measured D to D1 and it was 7.5 centimeters. So 7.5 centimeters divided by 4 is 1.8. So I will square up and put 1.8 centimeters right here. Measure 1/4, then start curving the neckline from there. Mark this point D2. Measure from C1 to C2. Mine is 7.6 centimeters. Divide that number by 5. I have 7.6 divided by 5 equals 1.5 centimeters. Then square a line across and mark it point C3. Next is the shoulder length. Take your measurement and put it at point C2. Let the ruler touch this line and then draw a line from point C2. The next measurement is the back width. Take half of your back width and put it on the L line. Mine is 17.5 centimeters. I will put it on this line. After that, mark it point L1. Measure from D to D1 and then add 2 centimeters. Mine is 7.5 plus 2 equals 9.5 centimeters. I'm going to square up a line from point L1 and put my measurement, which is 9.5 centimeters. Then mark this point L2. From L2, square a small line. Next is the back shoulder length. Add 0.5 centimeters to your measurement. My measurement is 13 plus 0.5 equals 13.5 centimeters. Take your measurement and put it on point D2. Then let the ruler touch this line. After that, draw a line. Mark this point L3. Measure from C4 to C2, then divide it by 2. So I measured 13. 13 divided by 2 is 6.5. So I will mark 6.5 here. Mark this P1. Draw a line from P1 to P. Next, we will calculate the bust dart. The formula is half of your bust divided by 9. So for me, it's 48.2 divided by 9 equals 5.4. So from P1, I will go left and put my measurement. After that, mark it point P2. Draw a line from P2 to P. We're going to make a crease on the P1 line, then fold it and let it touch P2. I like to put my finger on point P like this. After that, take your ruler and draw a straight line from point C2. From there, draw a straight line from point K. Use a tracing wheel to trace the dart's base. Connect the dots with the ruler and create a solid line. Then connect P2 to this line. Next is the shoulder length. Measure from C2 to P1. Take your answer and subtract it by your shoulder length measurement. Whatever you have left, you're going to put it from here to here. So for me, I have 6.5. My shoulder length is 13. 13 minus 6.5 equals 6.5. So I'm going to put 6.5 centimeters right here. You can do it this way, or you can close the dart with a piece of tape and then put your shoulder length measurement on the C2 line. Next is the front width. This is the front width right here. Put half of the front width on this line. I have 17 centimeters. So I'm going to put a piece of tape and close the dart. From there, I will mark 17 centimeters like this. Mark this point C5 and point K1. Next is the bust line. We're going to start on the back. My dress form's full bust measurement is 96.5 centimeters. When I divide it by 2, it's 48.2 centimeters. For the bust line formula, you're going to take this measurement, divide it by 2, and then minus 1 centimeter. So for me, it's 48.2 divided by 2 equals 24.1. Minus 1 equals 23.1 centimeters. So from J, I'm going to measure out 23.1 centimeters. Now let's do the front bust line. The formula for the front is half the bust measurement divided by 2, then add 1 centimeter. So for me, I have 48.2 divided by 2 equals 24.1, plus 1 centimeter equals 25.1 centimeters. I will put 25.1 centimeters over here. Mark this point J1 and this I1. Then connect the lines to A1 and B1. After that, mark this N1 and this N2. Next, we're going to calculate the waist darts. We will start by measuring point F to point N1 and write the measurement down. Then measure from point E to point N2 and write the measurement down. This is the formula for the waist darts. It's a little bit of math, but don't freak out, guys. I know you guys are like, math? Oh my God, no. You guys got this. Just follow my lead, okay? So here we go. So here is the formula. The total value of the side seam waist intake is N1, M1 plus N2, M2 equals FN1 plus EN2 minus waist measurement minus 8 centimeters. What that means is the deducted 8 centimeters, which is this right here, is the total dart intake within the front and back pieces. So there will be 2 darts at the front. One is 3 centimeters and the other one is 1 centimeter. That's a total of 4 centimeters. And the back is going to have 2 darts. One is going to be 3 centimeters and the other one is 1 centimeter. And that's a total of 4 centimeters. So 4 and 4 is 8 centimeters. That's where the 8 centimeters came from. So here is my example. Point F to point N1 is 26 centimeters. Here is 26 centimeters. Point E to point N2 is 24 centimeters. I got 24 centimeters right here. The next thing we're going to do is minus the half waist measurement to that total and then minus 8 centimeters. Let's do the math. 26 plus 24 is 50 centimeters. Then bring down the waist measurement. For me, it's 39.5. After that, bring down the 8 centimeters. 50 minus 35.5 equals 10.5 centimeters. Bring down the 8 centimeters again. Now 10.5 minus 8 centimeters equals 2.5 centimeters. So what does that mean? It means that the front is going to be 4 centimeters and the back is going to be 4 centimeters. The side seam is going to have 2.5 centimeters. This totals 10.5 centimeters, which is right here. Now remember, 4 centimeters is the front, which will have 2 darts. One is 3 centimeters and the other one is 1 centimeter. That will be a total of 4 centimeters. And the back is 4 centimeters, so the back will have 2 darts. One will be 3 centimeters and the other one will be 1 centimeter. That's a total of 4 centimeters. You're going to take this 8 centimeters and subtract it by 10.5. So 10.5 minus 8 equals 2.5 centimeters. So this is for the front and back darts. And this is for the side seams. We're going to start marking the side seams. We have 2 side seams, the front and the back. So you're going to take your side seam measurement and divide it by 2. So for my example, I have 2.5 centimeters. I'm going to divide that by 2 and I have 1.25 centimeters. But I'm going to round this off and I will put 1.3 centimeters. The back side gets 1.3 centimeters and the front side gets 1.3 centimeters. Mark this point M1 and point M2. Now let's do the back waist darts. The waist will have 3 centimeters and the center back will have 1 centimeter. So from here to here, we're going to put 1 centimeter. Draw a line from point L down to here and then continue to point A. Mark this point F1. Next, find the middle of point F1 and point N1, then mark it. This will be point Q. Now let's do the back waist dart. So from this point, go to the left and put 1.5 centimeters. Then go to the right and put 1.5 centimeters. That's a total of 3 centimeters. That's going to be this right here. So 1.5 here and 1.5 here. Mark this point Q1 and this Q2. Find the middle of D2 and L3, then mark it. From this point, come down 1 centimeter. From point Q, make a straight line down. Go up 6 centimeters from the hips and mark it. This will be point V1. Then connect the lines like this. Next is the shoulder dart. There are 2 points here. We're going to use this point and connect it to Q1. Mark this point X and Y. The shoulder dart is 6 centimeters. Go down 6 centimeters and mark it. Then connect the Y line. You're going to measure from here to here, then divide your measurement by 4. My measurement is 12, so 12 divided by 4 equals 3 centimeters. I'm going to go down from here and put 3 centimeters. Mark this point V. Then connect point V to point Q2. Now let's do the front waist dart. This dart will have 3 centimeters. That's this right here. So we're going to come out from E1 and put 1.5 centimeters and then put 1.5 centimeters on the other side. Mark this point E2 and E3. Draw a straight line from E1. From the hip line, go up 6 centimeters and mark it. Then connect the lines. Next, find the middle of point M2 and E2. Mine's is over here. Mark this point O. From the eye line, draw a straight line down. Then from point O, go down 9 centimeters and mark it. This will be point O1. This dart right here will be 1 centimeter. So we're going to put 0.5 centimeters over here and 0.5 centimeters over here. Then connect the lines. Connect M2 to B1 and then connect I1 to M2. Do the same thing for the back. Connect M1 to A1 and then connect J1 to N1. Next, add your center front to waist measurement and center back to waist measurement. Then divide it by 4. My measurement is 19 centimeters. Whatever measurement you have, you're going to put it on M2 and measure up. Do the same thing on the other side seam. Put your measurement on M1 and measure up. From point L3, measure out 0.5 centimeters. And then measure out 0.5 centimeters from point L1. Use your curved ruler and curve your armhole like this. Mark this point J2. The next step is to put some ease in the pattern. We need ease in the pattern to allow for comfort, movement, and specific design elements. Ease is the extra space in a garment beyond the wearer's body measurements, ensuring a garment isn't restrictive and can be comfortably worn for daily activities. So from J2, mark 1.5 centimeters to the right. Then from M1, mark 1 centimeter to the right. And then from A1, mark 1 centimeter to the right. I'm going to mark the changes with a red color pencil so you can see the difference. Curve it to the new line, then connect these lines. From point D, go down 0.25 centimeters. And from point D2, go to the right and mark 0.5 centimeters. Then curve the neckline. Now let's do the front. From I2, mark 1.5 centimeters to the left. Then from M2, mark 1 centimeter to the left. And then from B1, mark 1 centimeter to the left. After that, connect the lines. From C5, mark 0.5 centimeters to the left. Then from K1, mark 0.5 centimeters. After that, curve your armhole like this. Then from C2, mark 0.5 centimeters to the left. And from C, go down 0.5 centimeters. Then curve the neckline. Okay guys, I noticed I made a mistake. Oopsies. I drew the line over here, but that's wrong. I'm supposed to draw the line right over here. So I used the correction fluid to erase the red color line. So this is the correct line. Now for the hips, we don't want a straight line. So I'm going to curve the hips slightly like this. We now have a torso block. There'll be more pattern making tutorials coming. So if you like pattern making, then please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everybody.